Lexus continues to push the boundaries of its electric lineup, and just when it seemed the RZ had reached the peak of its development, the brand has introduced a far more aggressive and powerful version for the Japanese market. Officially unveiled as the RZ600EF Sport Performance, this new flagship variant combines dramatic styling, chassis upgrades, and a significant power boost. However, despite its headline-grabbing specifications, it remains a Japan-only offering, leaving buyers in other markets watching from the sidelines. The RZ lineup has already been refreshed for Europe and North America, but Japan receives something extra. Sitting at the top of the range, the RZ600EF Sport Performance represents Lexus's most extreme interpretation of its electric SUV to date. It blends the aggressive visual identity of the limited production RZ450EF Sport Performance launched in 2024 with substantial mechanical and performance upgrades, creating what is now the fastest and most powerful RZ ever built. Visually, the RZ600EF Sport Performance immediately separates itself from standard versions. Lexus has carried over the carbon fiber body kit originally seen on the 2024 Special Edition, which itself was inspired by the RZ Sport concept revealed in 2023. This means the electric SUV wears a vented hood, an aggressive front splitter, wider fenders with integrated aerodynamic extensions, reshaped side skirts, a prominent rear diffuser, and a dramatic two-piece rear wing. These elements are not merely cosmetic, as Lexus claims they contribute to improved aerodynamic efficiency and increased downforce at speed. The exterior presentation is further enhanced by exclusive color combinations. Buyers can choose between neutrino gray or Hackagin 2, both paired with a black base finish. Exposed carbon fiber details and subtle blue accents underline the vehicle's electrified performance identity. The SUV rides on 21-inch matte black Enkei alloy wheels, behind which sit upgraded braking components. Larger 20-inch brake discs and 6-piston aluminum monoblock calipers at the front provide the stopping power necessary to match the increased performance. In addition to the visual and braking upgrades, Lexus has revised the suspension setup. Compared to the RZ550EF Sport, which serves as the foundation for this model, the ride height has been lowered by 20 mm. This change helps lower the center of gravity, improve handling response, and give the RZ600EF Sport Performance a more planted and purposeful stance on the road. The most significant upgrade, however, lies beneath the bodywork. Lexus has reworked the dual-motor all-wheel drive system to deliver a combined output of 420 horsepower. This makes the RZ600E the most powerful variant in the lineup and allows it to outperform its closely related siblings, including the Toyota BZ series and the Subaru Solterra, which share the same underlying architecture. With this increase in power, performance figures take a notable step forward. Lexus claims the RZ600EF Sport Performance can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4.4 seconds, placing it firmly in performance SUV territory. Despite the added output, the vehicle continues to use the familiar 77 kWh battery pack. According to Japanese testing standards, this battery provides a driving range of up to 525 km on a full charge, striking a balance between performance and usability. Inside the cabin, Lexus has focused on creating a more engaging and distinctive driving environment. One of the most talked about features is the yoke-style steering wheel, which is paired with Lexus's steer-by-wire system. This setup eliminates a mechanical connection between the steering wheel and the front wheels, relying instead on electronic signals. The system is designed to provide quicker steering response and a more direct feel, particularly during spirited driving. Adding to the sense of involvement is Lexus's interactive manual drive feature. This system simulates manual gear changes in an electric vehicle, allowing drivers to experience a more engaging and performance-oriented driving style despite the absence of a traditional transmission. Blue accents throughout the cabin reinforce the performance theme, while sports seats upholstered in ultrasuede provide both visual flair and improved lateral support. Unlike the limited-run RZ450EF Sport Performance, which was capped at just 100 units in 2024, the new RZ600EF Sport Performance will not be production limited. Lexus has confirmed that it will be a regular part of the Japanese lineup, although availability in other markets has not been announced. For now, there is no indication that this high-performance variant will be offered in Europe or North America. Sales of the RZ600EF Sport Performance in Japan are scheduled to begin on March 2, 2026. Pricing reflects its flagship status. The version finished in black with neutrino gray is priced at 12,165,000 yen, which translates to roughly $78,100 at current exchange rates. The more distinctive black and Hydrogen 2 combination costs 12,440,000 yen, or approximately $79,900. These figures place it well above standard RZ models, highlighting its role as a niche, performance-focused offering. Alongside the debut of the 600EF Sport Performance, Lexus has also rolled out updates across the rest of the RZ lineup in Japan. Revised versions of the RZ350E version L, RZ500E version L, and RZ550EF Sport benefit from increased power, improved efficiency, and an upgraded charging system. Depending on configuration, driving range now varies from 579 km to as much as 733 km, offering greater flexibility for daily use and longer trips. The broader RZ range continues to offer both single-motor front-wheel drive and dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations. Battery options of 75 kWh and 77 kWh are carried over, ensuring consistency while benefiting from software and efficiency improvements. The F-Sport trim remains visually distinct across the lineup, retaining sportier design cues, and the yoke steering wheel connected to the steer-by-wire system. Pricing for the updated standard RZ model starts at 7,900,000 yen for the front-wheel drive RZ350E version L and climbs to 9,500,000 yen for the all-wheel drive RZ550EF Sport. Buyers seeking a more engaging driving experience can also opt for the Performance Upgrade Boost and Interactive Manual Drive package, priced at 220,000 yen. This optional upgrade increases peak output and adds simulated manual control, further blurring the line between traditional performance vehicles and modern electric SUVs. The introduction of the RZ600EF Sport Performance highlights Lexus's willingness to experiment with high-performance electric models, even if they are restricted to specific markets. For enthusiasts outside Japan, it represents another example of an exciting electric vehicle that remains frustratingly out of reach. Still, it sends a clear message about the brand's ambitions in the electric performance space and offers a glimpse of what could eventually make its way to global markets. For now, the RZ600EF Sport Performance stands as the wildest and most powerful expression of Lexus's electric SUV vision, combining dramatic styling, advanced technology, and serious performance in a package that only a select group of buyers will be able to experience firsthand.